I have a question because you brought up cleansing and stuff and cleansing up. So how are we supposed to clean I actually don't attribute to those cleansers that, people say you've got to cleanse your skin, and they always made my skin feel super dry. So I actually only do use water. And that's just in the shower, in the mornings. But, but most people don't. They use cleansers and toners and all sorts of things. And I can hear you when you say that they kill the microbiome, but how should we wash our skin then?
They use cleansers because they got stuff on their skin that cannot come off unless they use a detergent. I am not using this word to scare people. Cleansers are made exactly the same as detergent with a high amount of surfactant. Surfactant is basically an emulsifier. Surfactants is to blend oil and water. So most cleansers have these two components, and they're not separating because they're blend. And surfactants are amazing at taking away grease. So it's in all detergents. Cleansers are simply nicer smelling detergents. They don't smell like lemon. They smell like rose. They smell like, I don't know, people that like to smell on their skin. So cleansers is the gateway drug to skin dryness and a starting of needing to put something to replenish that dryness. Alexandra, you're doing it absolutely right.
But then I don't use foundation either. So if someone uses foundation, what do you recommend? Or do you say they shouldn't use foundation?
You go back to this question of why are you using foundation? Well, I use foundation because I don't like the tone of my skin. I don't like the blotchiness. I don't like the pigmentation. Okay, why do you have that pigmentation, that blotchiness, that redness, that uneven tone? Everything begin to go back to the question of why are we covering our skin up? It's because we have caused our skin to look the way that we don't like anymore. So cleansers, first of all, are not necessary. Water is the only thing you need for your skin to be cleaning it if your skin doesn't,
which has chlorine in it. All of our water coming out of our sink, unless we have a major filtration system.
Something we cannot avoid. I mean, you could have your distilled water if you want to wash your face with distilled water. But that is the lesser attack that we're talking about. The bigger attack is the chemical cleansers, which is filled with surfactant. When surfactant goes on your skin, it breaks down your impermeable barrier. It causes your skin to be leaky. That's why you feel dry. We feel dry not because we need something to be on it. We feel dry because moisture has leaked out of our skin. It's because our skin is crackly. Why don't babies have dry skin? Their skin hasn't cracked up. Their skin hasn't have this micro lesion yet. Their skin is not leaking moisture. So we use cleansers to cause our skin to be permeable, to let moisture actually leave our skin. So when I say, when you don't have external dirt on your skin, when it's just airborne stuff, okay, external dirt are, if you're a cook, you have grease on your skin. If you're oil refinery worker, you have oil on your skin. If you're an actress, you have makeup on your skin. These are the external items that cannot be washed off by water. Unfortunately, no. Well, if your job requires you to do these things, of course, you are in some kind of a occupational hazard. But as normal people, you and I, on a daily basis, that we're not going on camera. Well, today I have foundation on because I'm seeing you guys. Of course, I'm going to doll myself up. But most of the time, our skin can be and should be clean just with water alone. The Alexandra way. Just wash your skin in the shower and then do nothing. So even though you are still using some kind of moisturizer, as you said, you're doing nothing compared to the average woman. The amount of damage that your chemical has gotten to you, Alexandra, is minor. Your skin's regenerative power is way stronger than the very little external attack that you've put on. So your skin is nice because the amount of attack is minimal. But I can guarantee you, if you even remove that moisturizer, your skin will glow.
Okay,
Your
maybe I'll
skin
do an
will
experiment.
You
I'll do an
should.
experiment and Dottie can tell me what she thinks.
30 days. You got to do it 30 days, just like quitting smoking, just like quitting sugar. You have to do it 30 days because the first week, like if you were to quit smoking, you're going through withdrawal. Anything that your body has dependent upon and you remove it, it will react negatively until it got used to, oh, now I can actually produce my own oil and my own sebum, that my skin no longer is stripped of all that. Or the other one, my skin is no longer reading that, oh, I don't need to produce any moisturizing agent because I got this other stuff that is making it moist. Your skin has not really been doing its own natural metabolism. It's adjusting to what you have done to it. So first 2 weeks, you're not going to feel good, but give it 30 days. You will find that your skin is naturally moisturizing itself.
So how do you take off your foundation? Just with water?
So because my skin is so smooth now, since 4 years of skin sobering, I don't have blemishes. I don't have uneven tone. It's very smooth. So the only thing I need is just mineral powder. So when I call my foundation, it's just mineral powder, like pure mineral powder. And mineral powder can be removed with water alone. So even my foundation can be removed with water.
Got it. Got it.
So
Okay.
there's sequence of things that you have to do. You have to kind of pull back to the very beginning. Don't wash with a chemical. Don't wash with cleansers. Just wash with water. Allow your skin to gain its own moisturizing factor that you don't no longer feel dry. When you don't feel dry, the fine lines diminish. The blemishes heal faster and the skin becomes smoother because you're now exfoliating properly. Now your skin surface is smooth. You do not need good coverage foundation. They're opaque, they're good because they cover up all your flaws. You don't need that kind of power. Only when you're on stage, I sing. So sometimes I'm on stage. I do use liquid foundation because the lights are on me. But that's just one night out of 6 months. But on a daily basis, your skin can recuperate to a condition that is like when you were younger, before all the damages.